How did you even hear about us?
Through LinkedIn, Dave Masters.
Okay,
He sent me a little note
right.
and asked me if I needed to make $97,000 with a profit. That was his note on the LinkedIn.
He said to you, do you need to make $97,000?
Would you like to make an easy $97,000?
Yeah.
Is what the guy said. I'm like, okay, I'm interested. I mean,
Okay.
tell me how. And he told me he said, go to gcexperts.com and check this out and look at all the videos. But we realized the need to get into the federal contracting business. We just needed to know how to do it. We've been flirting with it for
Right.
2 or 3 years, and really stumbling along, trying to figure out what's the best way to get into it. And when we caught on with your program, and the more I spoke with you, the more I researched you guys and what you have to offer, I realized this is the way. I mean, this truly is the way to go get it. I mean, this is how we're going to do it. And we're very hyped about it.
Me coming in here at this point, I've learned so much that I think that could really benefit me in my future. You know, with how to talk with people, to get the answers you want to get. You know, hearing your stories and your experiences. All this stuff I'm taking in, and I'm going to learn from it.
What percent of what you heard in this workshop is stuff that you don't learn in school?
Oh man, I would say 99.8%.
Okay.
There's some, lingo or RFQs, different definitions that we hear. Federal contracts, none. Nothing in school even deals with federal contracts or anything like that.
I didn't think I was going to come learn as much as I did. I really didn't, because there again, you're teaching some things that can be applied not only in the federal realm of construction, but it can be used in all facets of construction. It can be used in other facets of life. The psychology of the things that you teach and do aren't just things that are tailored only to federal government contracts.
Right.
They can be used in every facet of life.
I agree.
And that's the one thing I want my guys to learn, because they're young, they're impressionable. They need to understand these things, that how do you go forward and learn these things and use them in real life situations.
Now, Bill left the workshop 3 weeks ago, I think.
Correct.
And then last week called me up and said, I got my first contract. I think he's got to make about 50 grand on his first contract.
Yeah.
And then I told him, I said, you need to come back to the workshop again. So he tried to fight me, I think, a little bit on that.
Well, it was bids. I was trying to put bids out. I want to do more bids.
Right.
And you're trying to pull me away from the bidding, but I'm glad you did, because I picked up even more this time coming, and what I really picked up is the psychology that you guys are teaching on how to approach not only getting into the bidding, but the psychology of how to handle the situations as they occur, as they crop up. So I'm glad I came to the second one, and I'll definitely come again.
One of the things we say is that when you come to the workshop, we cover a lot of material. Some people say it's like drinking from a fire hose, right?
Right.
But you always take away about 20% of what we teach that you can immediately go put to use. So about 20% of what, is that a fair assessment?
I'd say that's a real fair assessment, yeah.
Okay, so you get it all, but 20% of it you can go put to immediate use. So you took the 20% that you immediately applied to use. You went out, you got your first government contract. You came back again, you probably picked up another 20% that you can go immediate apply, right?
Correct.
So now you got 40% of the game nailed that you're going to go out and start executing. Having been here through the second whole time, already banking a contract, you're going to make about 50 grand now, which is 5 times more than you invested to get here.
Right.
Okay. What do you tell the other contractors out there that have no government construction experience, and maybe they're afraid of getting government contracts? What would you tell them, the guys just like you?
Don't be afraid. Take this workshop. Get in here. Spend some time listening to Doug and to Sean. Don't wait. The longer you wait, the more you're going to put it out of your mind. Take steps. Come in here. Take the workshop. Listen. Take good notes. Ask questions. Come back again and again and again as often as you can, so that you can get better and better at it. That's what I would say.